What's up, guys? It's Josh Valenstorm, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. The last episode, we began our the prologue and our step to the greater world that is Dragon Age Origins. And now it's time to go talk to my father.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
Poor bastard. Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. These Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzamar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Of course, father.
Walk well, Commander.
Alright, let's, suppose we'll go find my brother. Now where he is, I'm not entirely certain, but I will find out soon enough, I suppose. I'm gonna assume he's right back through here. But I'm terrible with directions, so this could be, could be a bit of a walking simulator for a short period of time. I think I just have to keep... Okay, I think I just have to head this way, because he should be just around the corner over there.
It will be done.
Go into Trian's room.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wants to see you, Trian.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Well, he's our elder brother. I suppose it's his
Is
right.
it also his right to secure his own power at the expense of everyone around him?
Get to the point, Balin.
Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
That seems a little
I
far-fetched.
wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't overheard him giving orders to his men. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
Not the heir, he is.
Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly could proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
It's true. Does Trian think I'm courting the Assembly?
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house's honor. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian Veer's father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
What's your angle in
It
this?
seems Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Or what do you say?
Permission to speak freely?
Of course, my friend.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
We'll wait, see what Trian does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
I'm glad for your concern, Balin. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Really enjoy kind of the political intrigue of the dwarves. You don't see that in a lot of other fantasy settings. Because dwarves are just honor bound. I really like this political intrigue here. That's really fun.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits! Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
The glory.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts, find the door, grab the shield. Got it.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
I hope so as well, Father. Alrighty. Let's, myself, my good buddy Gorm, let's head on out. If I can know the proper way to go, which I'm gonna assume is right through here. Can I get any better, can I get anything else at this moment? No, I really want to level up soon so I can, you know, get one more strength, because I'm kind of... My lacking of the helmet is not a great thing. Ah, of course, there's a giant spider. Let's go, go punch it. No.
A good hit!
What's dead? I suppose we keep heading around. Not entirely sure what else will be back here, but... Trap trigger? Darkspawn. Alright, those 2 Darkspawn died, which is a good thing. Darkspawn are essentially the orcs of this world. For lack of a better term. Oh, that's a dwarf corpse, that's not good. Some arrows I'll end up selling later. Anything back here? Nope, nothing back here. So we'll just keep heading this way. Fight some more Darkspawn. At least I would assume I'm going to fight more Darkspawn in the end. Oh, hey, Friendlin.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
A few, they weren't organized.
Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Weren't you at the proving yesterday?
I was, indeed. Would that I had been good enough to beat you. May today's battles bring us even more glory. I'll take rear guard. Shall we move?
We'll just move out. Oh, cool, it's Friendlin. I liked him. What equipment does he have that I can steal from him? Let's see, what's my sword? It's a Dwarven Longsword. Let's see, what's Dwarven Longsword is 8.47. I'm gonna take his stuff. Let's see, his skill armor, which, let me check his chest piece. It's 425, what's mine? Okay, it's the same. I'm gonna take that Dwarven Longsword, I'm gonna give him the other longsword. So I'll take his shield as well. Just because I like having a little extra protection. I think I don't necessarily want to use two-handed weapons at this moment, but... Ooh, I like that sword. I wish I had a higher strength. I wish I had a higher strength than that. Alright, let's switch back to myself and let's carry on. Gonna be a lot of Darkspawn, I sense. Which is acceptable. No, it's a dead end. Of course it's a dead end. Is that a dead end? Yes, of course it's a dead end. Is this one a dead end? Not likely. But did I already go this way? Nope, I've not gone this way already, so this is the way I must go. Oh, some deep stalkers. They're essentially like little dinosaur type things. You think that enough orders would actually, you know, hit these things?
As you say.
See, if 3 people hit those, eventually one of them will hit, right? I just wanted to shield bash a deep stalker because I thought it'd be entertaining. Here I go, just not being able to hit anything still. I need to bump up my dex status for certain.
Sorry.
Another dwarf corpse. Still not exactly things I like to see. Oh, thanks money. Maybe it's not a terrible thing. This is a dead end, of course. I suppose we'll head on back. Ah, I could actually loot something for this guy. Oh, good, health bonus. Health potion, I could always use those. Alright. Yeah, nothing back there, not surprising. And now I need to find another path, I guess. I suppose it's this... This one should be the path here. I'm surprised it's not. That's most certainly a dead end. Let me open the map again, I suppose. Through here, maybe? Probably. But I've been wrong 3 times in a row, so, let's hope I'm right this time. It certainly looks like I'm right this time.
Will not end well. Die!
Alright, see how much more damage I can actually do to these guys. Do a little shield bash. That was effective, actually. That was incredibly effective.
I'm going to destroy you!
Alright, killed that. Let's go to this guy now.
I will not.
There we go. More Darkspawn death. Which is always a good thing. Darkspawn's short bow is not going to be that useful because I don't envision myself ever actually using a bow. Outpost. Can my guys actually unlock this thing? Probably not. Can you, Gorm, my friend? Probably not. Of course not. Alright, I can't go that way. But there should be other ways around here that I can go, right? I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I've already... Okay, I've not gone this way yet. Just keep checking the map, because he is not sure. There's the other scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Let's get moving then.
I haven't ventured more than 100 yards ahead.
That was the
Fear
wrong
of
one.
alerting other Darkspawn. I'll follow your lead, Commander.
Is he a rogue? Ooh, he's gonna be handy, because I'm gonna go back and he's gonna unlock that chest for me. Alright, so let's head on back where we just came, because there's a chest, and if there's a chest, I want it. Not sure what that sound was, but... I at least have a helmet now. So at least I have a helmet now. I'll be able to put the proving helm on later. I just need to get more strength. Is the biggest issue I have at this moment. Not yet. This is the way I want to go. As I didn't exactly build the character up that great with to work with what I was given essentially. I know that really didn't make that much sense because I kind of lost my train of thought halfway through that. My bad. Let's head in through here. I am curious as to what we'll see at the other side, but I suppose we'll find out in a moment. A ranked creature, that's not a good thing to see. There's going to be a bit of a harder fight here in a moment. No, Gemlock Alpha, okay.
Yes.
I'm actually going to go for the Gemlock Alpha. I feel like he's going to be a considerably bigger threat for me here. Drink the potion. Another potion. Instead of 2 left, that's good. Okay, just have some archers here, which is not really what I'd like to see. Definitely more Darkspawn here than I thought there would be. I only have 1 health potion now, because if not, I would have drank those, I would have died there, which would have been very bad. Alright, so you have money. What does the Alpha have? Oh, he has a greater health potus. That's great. I can put that in the right spot. I'll just take all, and I'll move it in a moment. cool. I have a number of health potions. Good. If I could put this in the hot bar. Okay, there we go. Alright, rogue buddy. Go and unlock that. A Darkspawn dagger. I'll sell it. Anything else here? Any other things to loot? Doesn't appear as if there are, which is fine. I am going to save, though. One thing you learn playing this game is have at least 2 saves. And I'm going to name them fantastically. Josh and Josh 2. You know, I am just that creative. Ultimately. Let me head in through here. There's some dead Darkspawn.
To the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
Be prepared to kill anything that moves.
Yes, my lord.
The game saves. Don't know what's going to be in here, but I'm certain it's not going to be good. I mean, I suppose it could be Duncan, which would be good, but it might not be Duncan, which, you know, would be bad. Boy, this is, sure there's something down here. This is really cool looking.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
You tell me how you got it, I'll tell you where the shield is.
Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield?
I'll whisper it to your corpse.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
I'm gonna go shield bash the Merc Captain here.
It will be done.
Of course, I'm losing health again. Now, so I hope I get another kill on him there with that shield dash. It didn't work. Drink a health potion. Let's see. I'll go for this Merc up here. These guys, he's on a Ballista. Ballistas are bad. And there, he's dead. Take a pair of ballista bolts. What do you have? Ooh, you have some nice stuff. Not as good as what I have right now, I feel. But, you know... Actually, it's just about the same. Mine just looks better. Okay, so I'm gonna keep looting these guys. See what I can find. One more money, I'll take it. Where'd the Merc Captain have? That's what I'm really curious about. The Duke's signet ring. Take all.
Is that really Trian's signet ring?
Yes. My brother has been sloppy this time.
It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed. The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
My thoughts exactly.
You have your orders, boys.
Let's keep looting. See what I can find. See if I can find anything good here. Not a lot. It's gonna be a lot of good stuff to sell when I get the chance. I have my rogue friend again. Go and unlock this. Duster leather gloves. Not particularly useful for me, but it'll be good for some of my other companions later on. Alright, and here we go. See what we do. What is in here, I wonder? Oh, I didn't save. I should have saved.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
Look around, there must be a clue.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another fight, because there always is another fight.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
I'm gonna press my signet ring into that indentation. Okay, that wasn't it. If I can find anything else in here. Because that didn't work, but I don't know what will work. I'm gonna try it again. If I do nothing, what happens, I wonder? Okay, that's not it. So do I have to take enough times with my ring? I don't know. Or do I have to walk out, maybe?
Very well.
I'm curious. No, so that's not it. I wonder if I put on... Oh, I guess I can't really put on any other rings. Gotta be something around here somewhere. Oh, the sarcophagus right there. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not actually sure what to do here, so pardon me for one moment. I'll end up skipping through this part as I actually have to, of all things, look it up. Okay, and I looked it up and I just saw what I had to do. There are pressure plates around. So I'm going to need to move everybody around to have them hold positions. Go to tactics. No, I have to go to tactics, I believe, actually. Because I know there's a way. I know there's a way I have to do this. I know. But I don't remember how to. Oh! It's going to be, everyone's going to need to hold positions as I go around. I have to go to the rogue. Place him on that as well. And now it comes to me. And place my ring in again. And we'll see what I can get. The Akudan's shield. So awesome.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much.
The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Idukan.
It's a symbol, that's all.
If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
Enough talk, where's the RV
Back
point?
in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
You have to have everybody move freely now. Now we go back to the, we go back.
Did you hear that?
Light wolves, that's not good.
Could be more of those mercenaries.
Ah, shoot. I figured a trap. That's not a good thing. I don't want to die here. I'm a little worried about my health, but I only have a greater health potion. I don't want to use it at this moment. Because that would be bad if I used that. Get him with the shield dash. Okay. Ooh, it's a charred corpse. That's lovely. Just lovely. Now let's go loot the bodies. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the Steam stuff popping in my corner. I forgot to turn it off before recording, so I apologize for that. Well, let's, where do I have to go? Assume I have to just, well, let me actually, come back the way we came. I remember what they said, so I'm just gonna go back the way we came. That seems like a wise thing to do. And we'll see what happens. I'm definitely... This episode might run a little longer, but I really want to finish the prologue today. Because I think that's fair to basically do the prologue. So let's, I'm so close to leveling up. I need 40 points. And then I can bump up, you know, all points into strength to become good again. Alright, let's head on through here.
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
Keep your wits about you then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Family business.
Huh? All right then.
The hell was that? I just heard a bunch of death. Keep on heading out. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. I'm smart. Yeah, that was me going the exact wrong way. I told you guys before that I'm terrible with directions, correct? Alright. Keep heading out through here. This is a good place for an ambush here. This is not exactly reassuring at this moment. That's a dead end. It's like, oh, it looks like there's something that way, but nope, dead end. Alright, so we head out through here. A trap that I must have triggered earlier. Definitely going to have a lot of issues with traps because I don't have any trap sense. None of my people really do.
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a darkspawn attack.
This doesn't look like darkspawn. No bites, no scratches, no mutilation.
We need to warn my father.
Someone's coming.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Bayland was right.
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
We just got here a moment ago.
Just long enough to slay Trian.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
You will let this man question
It
my
is a
honor?
valid question. The man is lowborn and could easily be bought.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
I'm innocent.
I want to believe that. I really do.
Find him. He will be judged before the Assembly. To Orzammar.
Can't believe that those two people got bought by him. That's upsetting. It's not surprising with the way Dragon Age goes, but it's upsetting. At least I get to level up. I'm putting it all into strength. Let's do a little more, a little more two-handed weapon, I suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Indomitable. That gives me a little extra damage. A personal skill, which isn't bad. Still, Dragon Age is very, very dark in many ways, so I'm not surprised that it in fact happened like that.
Orders and all, you understand.
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, Gorham. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
That Balin will be king when father dies.
I'm afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's going to happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
The warrior's death, at least.
It doesn't have to be. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chance I
Our
need.
time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Goodbye, Gorham. Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
They will destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill Trian.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
My father, I went to a warrior's
I will.
death.
Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Here I go. Still a very cool scene. A lot of very cool scenes. If I have any armors or anything? No, of course I don't. Yeah, I gave you a little dagger. That's just terrible. I'll just go kill some Darkspawn then, I suppose. Is all I can do. This episode is going to go a little bit longer, and I do apologize for that. What I'll probably do, just to make, because this is going considerably longer, is I won't end up reading the codex today. I'll do that. I'll do the extra in the next episode. Oh, that's lovely. Ugh, that was lovely.
You will not win!
Take everything I can from this guy, though. Some armor. Not a lot of armor, but it's at least a little bit. Alright. Close that. Close, thank you.
Ow! So silly. Clumsy. This is a waste of time.
Yeah, 2 of them. That's not great. I think I'm going to die here.
Paragons could not have done better.
That was lucky. As low health as I was there, I was like, oh, I'm about to die, aren't I? It should be embarrassing, truthfully. It's all because, I mean, I have no armor, which does not help out in the slightest. I'm gonna sit up here till I heal, though. Because I just know that something else is gonna come and kill me. At least try and kill me. So, yes. Let's, see if I can get it from the wooden crate here. Probably not a lot. Yeah, just money, and I can't unlock anything, so I can't get anything from that. This is definitely a longer origin story than the other ones. Because I've played several of the other ones, this is certainly the longest thus far. It's incredibly unsurprising that, you know, Balin went and planned all this from the start. And that shield bash didn't work. Again, I'm not meant to be a sword and shield person, but I just don't have a great sword yet. That's better.
As you say.
Small Darkspawn shield, it's better than what I have, so I'll take it. I'm still missing boots, which is the real tragedy here. Just a deep stalker, not bad.
So shall it be. As you say.
There he goes, he's dead. Okay, I don't have any other weapons, which is not surprising. Wasn't sure if I had the like a great sword as a secondary one. Because I should oh, this is okay. This one is actually made active right now, so that's good. And another gunlock. And a trap, naturally. Now. Yeah, so we just keep trading blows here. As he goes down. I really like the way the Darkspawn shield looks. I think that looks really cool, actually. Another one, of course.
As you say.
Can I get a beheading here? Nope. I have this guy right here. Another gunlock. And he went down. Dead dwarf. Ooh, awesome. That's going to be handy to have. That's actually really good armor. Superior Dwarven Guard armor. Heavy armor, which is what I'm going to be using mostly as a character. Which slows you down, makes it you can't do as many like power attacks and things like that. But it's not a bad thing to have when, you know, you need it.
As you say.
And some deep stalkers. These guys aren't too bad. If I can, you know, assuming I will ever hit. more damage than I did. Or than I do. Alright. It'd be nice to get boots soon, I'll be honest. Good Chocolier. Well, I'm just gonna go. I was just gonna kill that one, but that obviously didn't work as planned. I don't want to die to dinosaurs, just tiny little raptors. Yeah, those things are just ugly, ugly creatures. Yeah, you have dwarven armored boots now. That's good. And a longbow, which again is kind of pointless for me. That's okay. Dwarven armored boots. There we go. With my little hodgepodge of everything. Alright, so let's, what do you have, Deep Stalker? That's a potion. Let's, head on out. At least I have a basically full set of armor now, so that's at least good. This is the way I have to go. Boy, there are a lot of Darkspawn everywhere, though. Here I am.
It's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I'm Lord Idukan no longer.
You have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my brother.
Lord Trian?
No, Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
And there it was. That was the Dwarven Noble opening. We'll get to Ostagar. We'll have like one short little scene, then we'll end that. Again, I apologize for this episode being so much longer than the rest. I wanted to get done with this. So I said I will be holding off the codex for another moment. And I'll put that at the end of the next episode.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Durin, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea, really.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
I'd rather not.
As you wish. Now, perhaps I'll tempt you someday with a bottle of the finest dwarven brew from the royal cellar. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very assured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
We've been unlocked Kinslayer. To level up, so I'm going to put a little, I need to start putting more into willpower now, because willpower is going to be very important. Can't use any specializations yet, that's okay. I suppose I will go ahead and take Master Combat Training. Might not be a bad idea just to grab now. Go with powerful swings. There we go. I'm going to leave this video off here. Like I said, it went a little longer and I apologize, so I'm not going to do the typical the Codex reading. We'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to join the team. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a good day, guys.